Ever been to a zoo and wondered how it would feel to own a piece of every animal there without the hassle of feeding and taking care of them individually? Well, investing in ETFs is quite similar. Imagine the financial market as a zoo, where each company is a different exotic animal. Buying individual stocks is like adopting one animal. But ETFs? They're like owning a little piece of every creature in the zoo, all without the messy cleanup. And before we start, hit the like button and subscribe. So buckle up as we take a fun ride through the financial zoo of ETFs. In the financial world, ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? But it's simpler than you think. ETFs are like a basket full of goodies. But instead of candies and chocolates, they're filled with different types of assets. These can be stocks, commodities, or bonds. Imagine you're at a buffet. Instead of choosing one dish, you get a bit of everything. That's how ETFs work. They allow you to invest in a variety of assets, all bundled up into one neat package. The best part, ETFs are traded on stock exchanges, just like individual stocks, so you can buy and sell them whenever the market is open. They're designed to track the performance of specific indexes. For instance, an ETF might aim to mimic the movement of the S&P 500. So, in essence, buying an ETF is like buying a little piece of many companies, sectors, or even whole economies. It's like owning a mini financial world. Now, you might be wondering, why should I buy an ETF? Well, there are several reasons which make them attractive for first-time investors. Imagine buying a single stock is like betting on one horse in a race. Sure, it might be a strong horse, but what if it stumbles? That's where ETFs come into play. They're like betting on the entire field of runners. This is called diversification, and it significantly reduces your risk. Another benefit of ETFs is their lower investment minimums. You can start investing with a smaller amount of money, which is great when you're just starting out. And let's not forget about the flexibility in trading. ETFs can be bought and sold throughout the day, just like stocks. So you can act quickly if market conditions change. So if you're looking to dip your toes in the investment pool without risking too much, ETFs might just be your pool float. Now the million-dollar question, or should I say the potential million-dollar answer, can you still make money buying ETFs? Well, let's dive into it. ETFs, like any investment, are tied to the performance of their underlying index or sector. If the sector is booming, your ETF will reflect that in its returns. But remember, if the sector takes a hit, your ETF won't be immune. Now you might be thinking, but what about those home run stocks I hear about? Sure, individual stocks can skyrocket and lead to massive gains, but they can also plummet, leaving you with a hefty loss. It's like betting your savings on a single horse race. ETFs, on the other hand, spread out your investment across multiple horses, so to speak. They offer a balance of potential gains and risk management, which makes them a wise choice for both rookies and veterans of the investing game. So yes, you can make money with ETFs, but as with all things in life, there are no guarantees. However, with their lower risk profile and diversification, ETFs can be a wise choice for both new and seasoned investors. Before we wrap up, remember that there are different sectors of ETFs, just like there are different sections in a zoo. You have the high-tech sector, bustling like a futuristic city. Then there's the healthcare sector, the nurturing heart of the market. Don't forget the finance sector, the backbone of it all. You, as an investor, get to pick and choose based on your interests and market trends. So, there you have it. A fun, easy way to start your investment journey.